Welcome back to this week's episode of 2 Cents. I'm Daniela. And
don't look at the pimple under my nose.
Let me see. Wait, you kind of have something under your nose. What the heck? You should get that.
Get it? What? I have it already.
I was watching our last episode, and I was like, I need to like learn how to like face you. You're my final boss because like you're so quick with like jokes and like just shut the fuck, like shut up.
You think?
Yes, I know that actually. But anyways, welcome back, y'all. Before the episode started, I was telling Lily that I should start off by saying like, hey guys, we're back, and I guess who's not? Forever 21. And she was like, what? But
they leave and come back. They leave and come back. Bankrupt, buy everything. Here's a new collab with Hello Kitty.
Yeah, and then
can y'all collab
here's
with
an idea.
Monchichi?
Like literally just stop putting ugly stuff in the back of the t-shirt. Start making cute clothes. Like I want to say Shein was probably the one that made them bankrupt. Even
For
though
sure.
like their clothes was like Shein quality, like no shade, no
you
tea.
know,
but
and I'm so sorry. I don't have money. I'm gonna go to Shein store, which is Q. I love Q.
oh my god, yes.
I love
Well, that's
Q.
what I'm saying. Like I feel like those stores were the ones that
Put Forever 21 out of its misery.
Did I ever tell that story of the time that like my cousin and I, this was like back when life was good and like $5 could get you so far. Like it could get you like a McDonald's meal.
Oh,
like,
when you guys
could feed your
unnecessarily
family.
bought and then returned.
Yeah, we bought so many socks because we were like,
They're
a dollar, like what? And we bought so many, and then we went back to the store and we were like, hey, we're trying to return this or whatever, and they were like, we don't do returns, like this is final sale or some whatever. And we just sat there, and the reason we were trying to like return it, I think, was either because we were trying to buy something like a clothing, like a food, I don't know, something. I'm pretty sure it was probably food though, like Wetzel's pretzels or some shit, because that's like that's only like the pipeline, like window shopping and Wetzel's pretzels. Yeah, which I kind of want some now, I'm not gonna lie. I love them, but
the pizza ones with the cheese.
Oh, that's so good. Anyways, but yeah, America. I guess like they're actually coming back now. They like posted a teaser and they were like, hey guys, like we'll say something about this very, very soon. But in my brain, I'm like, you guys just lost like the biggest like store at the mall, like space wise. Like you guys just gave that up.
What I need to... No, it's too expensive. What? Cider needs to like calm down.
Oh, I think the tariffs hit that like immediately.
I don't know.
Because
I love you, cider, so much. Please send me gift cards and sponsor me because cute. I want everything on that fucking website. Yes,
very cute.
It's like Shein.
I don't know why in my brain,
2.
like, I always think about Harry Styles because my sister was like freaking out. I almost said frantically. She was, I guess frantic, whatever, freaking out about when Harry Styles came and the time she got scammed. And she was like, I need an outfit. I need something with fruits. I need something apple. And she found it on cider. So like now every time I think about cider, I think of Harry Styles and my sister.
I think about this fucking quilted cat dress that I bought off cider.
Oh my God, I remember that.
It was not my size, apparently. Never wore it. I wish I still had it because it probably fits me now. But I'll find a picture of it and insert it. And I don't know what I was trying to serve, but I was trying to serve something.
Like librarian, like,
and that's my goal. I want to serve teacher, librarian, whimsical, cutesy.
You would be like that English teacher that everybody like loves. Like, I'm going to your classroom to eat lunch.
I love that. That's a really good compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, no, I definitely get that vibe from you.
I started making Pinterest boards for myself, for Daniela, and for another friend about our vibes. Like clothing wise,
yes, which I'm having a crisis about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Like you sent me that, and it was like yes, but I was also like,
what else?
But like I feel like I don't know if this. I start freaking out. Which also like I don't know if she'll watch this, but I have a friend, and she's starting to I don't know. Some people are just blessed by the thrift gods. Like the second they walk in, like the clothes flies off the racks and like whatever. And I just honestly have come to the conclusion that I love the idea of thrifting, but in doing so, I get so overwhelmed. Like, I'm so overstimulated. Like, I'm actually bored. Like, can we get out of here? Also, like, when you go with somebody that's blessed by the thrift gods and you're not finding anything, it's like,
what's the point?
What am I doing here? Like,
also,
whatever.
help me. You see me struggling.
Yes.
Help me.
And so, anyways, what I was getting at was, she started like, oh, like, if you guys want me to help you find clothes, like, send me your information, whatever. And so I slid up and I gave her my information on like what I wanted. And then I started having a crisis because one of the things was like, what's your style? Like, what are you looking for? Help, something cute, something that's serving, like, help. And because I genuinely am the person that just always wears sweaters. Like, I love it. It's very, I told Lily, Adam Sandler chic.
Yeah.
And also, me calling a sweater chic is crazy. But anyways, you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Well, when I was in high school, all I would wear was like a big hoodie. I would always wear something big.
Yes.
And I called myself hobo chic.
Oh, wait. You're onto something right there.
Because I would go to thrift stores and all I'm thrifting is big ass old jackets. I had a fucking lacrosse jacket from Pomona. I don't even know where Pomona is. But that's what I was wearing. I was just wearing
2 hours from here.
A tank top, leggings, Vans, a big ass hoodie. Not saying that hobos wear this. Also, that's probably a slur. I can't say that. Maybe I'm so sorry. But I would just wear big ass baggy clothing. Not that baggy clothing makes you a hobo either. Please understand what I'm saying. Don't cancel me. But like, I hope like it was just like lazy as fuck.
No, I get what you're saying. Because I mean, to be fair, that's literally what we would call it though during that time. Because I remember like a lot of people would say
you
like,
look like
I'm
a hobo.
Yeah,
so you're wearing a hoodie and you have a bun in fucking Madison. I don't know.
Uggs and whatever. Yeah, no. So I was like having a crisis about that. And I just like don't know what my style is, and I hate it because like I feel like I look at girls and I'm like, that is so your style. Like I'm so happy that you found it. And then I'm like,
in my brain, your festival outfits, like what you've worn to Camp Flogna, when you had those like overall things with the little shirt, when you had the bows in your hair with that lace top. I'm putting all these pictures in. That's you in my brain.
But see, like
that's true you whenever you have like the skirt and the loafers. Loafers are very Daniela core.
Wow. I think it's just like maybe I like to surprise people, like, yes, I can serve, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like,
it's no surprise, we know.
No, stop. But I just like I look at you and I'm like, you're so like my sister, very coquette, very, I feel like
very in between though. I'm trying to be.
You're like skater coquette.
Whoa.
Wait, not skater? Me unlocking that.
Wait. I'm chill as fuck.
Right.
I'm just wearing a big ass sweater because I'm fucking chill. I don't know. Big pants, big sweater, I'm chill. Doc Martens.
You did that and I'm mad as hell now because my sister's in Hawaii. Whatever.
If you find her, bring her home.
Oh, I almost said something. Anyways, well, yes, I think that is your style.
Maybe this summer is diving into that.
Speaking of style, I feel like I could be your twin right now. I feel like I should join you or something.
What do you mean by that? Oh, wow. So my whole personality is just me wearing glasses.
Like, yeah, coquette, skater.
They look so cute on you.
Guys,
new personality trait unlocked.
Yeah.
Blindness.
No, actually, guys, we need to tell you guys a story about what happened. So we went to my appointment, to my eye doctor appointment, and
remember the very first event.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so we went to my eye doctor appointment, and
why do you feel like you needed to go?
Because, well, for the past 23 years of my life, 24 years of my life, whatever, I have always had issues with my left eye. So anytime that I would cover my right eye or whatever in like any exam or in general, my left eye is blurry. Even right now, it is blurry. So I was like, you know what? It's giving grown. It's giving I'm almost 25. I'm having a crisis. Let me get my life together. Let me book this shit. And so I went and I told Lily, hey, like, can you come with me? Because I don't know if they're going to
dilate your eyes.
My eyes. And like, I obviously can't drive. And then somebody was like, yes, you can. And I was like, no, I can't. So.
And also, I just like going to appointments with Daniela. That's not the first time I've accompanied her at the doctor. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm like, can I come?
Yes. So yeah, whatever, we go Lily takes me, and for one, they scheduled my appointment during a lunchtime, so we had to wait like 45 minutes.
Yeah, we literally got like food.
I was like, oh my god, Lily, like I'm so sorry, like, and she's like, girl, like that's actually so stupid that they booked you. So whatever. I check in, they call my name, and we go into the office.
Right.
Into the room.
Office where they check the health of your eyes, they do the little blow test, you look at the little balloon, and it's all these machines. But since Daniela's never been there before, it's very foreign to her. So
like I've heard about these things from like my friends, like, oh, that machine that blows air, but I didn't know. Like I was like, okay.
And this part has nothing to do with the machines. This is about you know,
like I can show
something that we use every day.
Yes.
So there's, you know, we walk in, I sit down across the room on a chair.
Yeah.
Daniela gets instructed to also sit down on a chair.
She's like, okay, we're gonna test your eyes, like just sit on this chair. And
this, I hope I find a picture of like a chair. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the chair looks like.
I should just demonstrate like what I did. No, I don't know. Anyway, so in my brain, she's like, okay, like sit right here. We're gonna go ahead and examine your eyes. And I'm like, okay. So then I sit down,
but it's the chair that's like, it's not like the there's like a hole in the back kind of thing.
It's like, it's only like the upper back rest piece or whatever,
and then like 2 bars, and then
the spine, and then the seat. I don't know. And so she tells me to sit down. Why did I saddle on that? Straddle.
She straddled the chair in front of the eye doctor lady.
Yes.
And the excuse is she's been hitting the gym. Like, and if you've been to the gym, you would know half of the shit machines that you use, you kind of have to straddle the seat.
Yes, and that's what I thought was happening. Like I was like, okay, I have to keep my posture straight because they're about to examine.
Yeah, so like, you know how like there's a chin rest. Makes sense. You do have to like put your posture. So she thought that the back rest was a breast rest.
Yes.
So she straddles the chair.
Oh my god, the lady was so scared.
The lady looked at her like
she was freaked out.
I was freaked out. Daniela was too freaked out. I don't know what happened the night before I picked her up. I don't want to know. She straddles this chair, and the lady starts like, oh no, not like that.
And you know what? Like, I have a bone to pick with her because she still could have done my exam like that. She made me get up. She's like, you can get up and fix yourself. Girl, I'm sitting just fine.
And I say, that's the wrong type of exam, girl. And so the nurse starts dying laughing, and we're all like laughing because it's like so...
No, like it was so embarrassing.
Out.
Like because it also as that was happening and I was like straddling on the chair, she's like, "Is this your first time?" And then she was like, "Oh,
is this your first time?"
God.
Fucks the chair.
Yeah, dude, like I don't know what. I don't know. I just thought it was more embarrassing that she like looked at me and laughing, and she was like, "Oh, you can like fix yourself.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to sit like that."
And I was like, "Can you just hurry up and check my eyeballs?" Like, I don't even think the way I'm positioned right now even matters.
I think we were all giggling for a good like 7 minutes.
So embarrassing. But also all of that just for them to be like, "Oh, you actually don't really need your glasses. You do have a minor, what is it?
Astigmatism?
Yeah, no, a lazy eye."
Yeah.
And she's like, "But your ears, hello? Your eyes are fully developed, so like we can't really do anything about it now." My prescription is also like really
not much.
Yeah, it's like very minimal.
She does get the option to get glasses. Obviously, she has them now. She sees them, but we go into the little seating area to like pick out the glasses, and we're just making jokes. And I'm like, these are kind of like bunk because they're the free ones. The free ones with insurance, if you know, they're all fucking ugly.
Yes.
Daniela doesn't tell me or doesn't tell the lady, but she's like, "You think they have like office siren glasses?"
Like, what the heck? Is somebody here?
Probably.
Hello? Oh yeah, somebody's here. But anyways, sorry, if they want to say hi, they'll say hi. Yeah, to make a long story short,
Daniela,
I just wanted office siren glasses, and this is what I got. So this is what we're working with, and
now we're twins.
I know I feel like we should make that TikTok where it's like when they put their head in a bun or their hair in a bun, and it's like when you can't tell the difference or whatever. It's just me.
It's like what's the okay, glasses.
Okay, glasses.
Exactly the same.
So yeah, if you guys have a hard time distinguishing us, which is actually so disrespectful to you because you're like
you
fell
shut
from heaven
your
and like beautiful,
up.
gorgeous, amazing.
Shut
And so it's like,
up.
dude, I'm so sorry for even making that joke.
Shut the fuck up. She's acting.
But yeah, that was just like a journey that we went on, and yeah, now I'm wearing these glasses just for the hell of it. But like, also, oh my god, I forgot to tell you, it was so embarrassing because hey guys, I got a new job, so I went to go get like a physical done for that. And
you
as
get a physical for that?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I thought I told you. I don't know. I think it's just for liability reasons, like so that I can't be like, oh, you hurt my back because of the way I work here. And it's like, girl, like you actually had that condition. Anyway, so I was getting it done and she was doing like my eye test. And I was like, oh, I have glasses, but they're very minimal prescription. Like I don't. And she's like, oh, like try it on with your glasses. And then I read the line across and she's like, oh, that's actually 20/20 vision. And so I was like, yeah, I still can't see with my glasses on. So like, and she said, oh, do you want to try them without them? And I was like, sure. I still couldn't really read it, but yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
I just don't understand why they're making you do that for a job.
I said they're dupe. These are low key like dupe. I was like, oh, I could have just bought these from like the accessory section or something. Shein. Yeah, I kind of want like some tortoise ones though.
I do want big ones. Have to find
that would
them.
be like your final form, like
final form.
English
when
teacher.
I have my English
arc, your English teacher arc. Yeah.
When I start saying big words, watch out.
Oh, that's been kind of like
in the making?
I need to work on that. Yes.
I need to stop saying I need to stop saying literally.
Yes.
I need to like think before I speak because I stay stuttering.
One thing I will like applaud myself for though is that when I am in like more professional settings, I feel like my diction does change. But sometimes I am like slay. Oh, period. Oh God, yes. Copy that.
You should hear the way I talk to these customers.
Yes, girl. Hey.
I can't. I don't know. I feel like I am smart. You don't think that from speaking to me. Someone has told me that before.
That is very mean.
It's okay.
No,
I get it. Because I was talking about how obviously high school, whatever.
Okay.
I said I graduated with a 4.2, and everyone's like, "Really?"
That's insane.
I was like,
but I know you did that.
I was like, okay, yes.
No, but because I was gonna tell you, like, I feel like you express yourself so like.
I feel like
so
I have a hard time expressing myself.
Really?
Kind of. Like I can't. Like I don't know like certain words. I just like ramble about and then like, oh, that's this. And I was
no, because like when we were in the car, I was gonna like you were just like venting to me or whatever, but you said something like, oh, I've been harboring these feelings, and I was like, I never would have said harboring. Like I would have said like I have like this thing like inside of me like wait. But you know what I mean? Like I never would have thought about that word, and that's where
maybe I cook a little bit with a couple words.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like you just have a way with words that
sometimes
the way that Shakespeare wouldn't be able to say that. You know what I mean? But and yeah.
Speaking of big words, something that I've developed recently. I don't know. I'm also self-diagnosing.
Welcome to Lily self-diagnosing.
Don't clock me. I feel like recently I've been developing a little bit of agoraphobia. Agora Hills Doja Cat.
No, literally, that's all I think about. I'm like, Doja Cat?
You're gonna be bald? No. What was that?
I was gonna say, you have a fat ass.
A little bit of that. Honestly, that's been the vibe recently, which sucks. But it's the reality. Every time I leave the house, I have like really horrible anxiety, even if it's to go to work, which I've been there every so often. You'd think I don't have anxiety.
Right.
Something's in the air. Not sharing what it is. But I genuinely feel like that. But then I'm like, okay, second guessing myself because I am very anxious as a person in general. So I'm like, what if, and hear me out, I've never felt safe at home before. And now I do. So it's like, oh, I like being home. And I genuinely think that might be the reason why. I told my therapist that, and she's like, that's very insightful. And I'm like, I have to find reasons for why I'm feeling everything, because if not, I'm going to go crazy.
This is true.
Yes.
we've talked about that. Well, I'm the same. I'm the same way. Like, I always want to know the why to everything. Yes. And I feel like we've had a conversation about that in like a previous episode, which you guys should have watched. Like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you should catch the fuck up. Yeah, but honestly, it is a scary world to live in right now in general, and I think that just going outside is just like not,
because you don't know where you're gonna end up. One day you're home, one day you're outside, someone invites you to a house party, then there's a guy in the backyard singing to you,
right? No, like, it's scary because you can run into that American dream guy. You'll be married in a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way.
You'll be married in a year in the suburbs with a kid on the way in 3.
Dude, what the like, we need to start telling people that you can't sing and your music sucks. And sorry. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just can't. Like, that's not the yearning we want. That's like when we say like bring back men yearning like in their music. That's not what we're talking about. That is the worst. That's the worst example of like what we want to come back.
And I honestly didn't even realize that video was trending until maybe like a couple days ago. Daniela's been on it for like a week and a half.
Dude, it's because it's so funny.
Don't know what's going on.
Also, it's like so funny.
It's very awkward also.
When people post like different angles and they're like, oh, new angle unlocked, because it's like from the back, from the sides, like a whole 360 view of it. Like, it's just like,
I just want to know the story. Again, here's me trying to figure out why.
But I guess like this guy's been around also.
Is this the new Malsey? Guess like,
don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head.
Ben Malsey. That is good.
I think that's good. New Malsey.
Yes. She is now passing that baton to this guy.
And I love that.
We were talking about Benson Boone though, because listen guys, listen.
I know you I really hope you guys like remember me being a fucking hater episodes ago about Benson fucking Boone.
Like yesterday
I'm a hater always, but like,
yeah. No, but then we were like, oh, he actually like makes these songs. Like, you know what? Like, Harry Styles come back because there's a lot of like people coming out of the woodworks right now. It's kind of scary, but also I do have to say like Benson Boone sings good. Like, he does kind of sing good, but it's just like there's it's beautiful. I don't even know what the hell he says, dude. I hate that. I've heard that song so many times.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans.
Like, what are you talking about?
Magical. There's a TikToker named Mickey who she sang it like that. I'll post. Jesus.
I'll post Malone it.
I'll post Malone the video right here.
Yeah.
Moonbeam ice cream, taking out the movies, dancing in the Louis. Yeah, it feels so mystical, magical, ooh, babe.
That has been stuck in my head, the way that she sings it.
Well, also, yeah.
I don't want, again, I'm not trying to spread negativity, but I don't like him.
There's just like, I think some people,
that mustache,
it just seems performative. That's what it is.
Why are you in the air?
Same way that I don't know if we've talked about it before, but like somebody called it out and said like some men just wear performative jewelry, and it just like they look like why are you wearing a chain? Like, it doesn't look like you should be wearing a chain, whatever.
It's also something that what else is performative is well, like, I don't know if it's, I need your guys' opinion on this too. Is it performative when a guy has a good music taste?
Yes.
Why are you listening to Clairo?
Yes, because
and I know they stole it from a girl.
Let me tell you why. You just know when somebody caught that, like, learned about a song from somebody else. Like, you just know. And the reason I say that it is performative is because my friend was talking to this guy one time, and he was definitely trying to impress her. And he was listing like Clairo, Biba Doobie, and then he goes, oh, and that one girl, what's her name? Chappelle Rowan. And she was like,
what the fuck are you doing listening to Chapel Roan?
Yeah, and she was like,
when Charia said Chappelle Roan, or what she said, Chappelle Rowan.
Yeah. And so, like, first off, he said the name wrong, and she was just kind of like,
You don't know shit about
like,
shit.
I don't know.
Well, it's funny because
ran through.
I have a friend who...
That's a body. If they have a good music tape.
I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that. I have a friend who does listen to Leve, and then Leve has merch that says "Real men listen to Leve." So I'm like, I don't know if I'm so sorry. That sounds so fucked up. Not that I don't trust that it's genuine, but it's like I don't know. No,
like I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
and I think it's because I don't know. There's like that disconnect of like, okay, do you genuinely like that music?
There's this tweet I'm gonna put in here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm putting this tweet in here.
What is it?
The Sade one.
Oh my god! Listen. It's just like
I just don't know. I don't know.
But that's how I feel about like a lot of TikTok music. Like you're not
Moonbeam ice cream.
This conversation kind of feels like, okay, but you don't listen to that artist the way I do. You know what I mean? But like I do get what you're saying. Like it is kind of performative because it's like if you are listing that artist but you only know like their mainstream songs, it's like you're kind of performative. But also
it's like Directionators.
Oh, okay. To not counter that, but also I think it's a good thing if they have music taste because that means they're well-rounded.
Yeah.
Like,
but then also who fucking showed you that?
Right.
But then also like,
oh, nice.
I really don't want to sit here and defend men, actually.
Like, well, yes. That's the last thing you'll do. No, but like I do get what you're saying because it's just like I think it depends on who the person is. Like everything always depends on like a factor, and I just think that it depends on who the person is. Like if you just know that it's so performative, like I know damn well you're not listening to that because it's one thing to mention the artist and then like when you're in their vicinity they're only playing like the opposite of that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like, oh, I love Claro, but I'm only listening to rap music like 80%, 90% of the time.
Daniela said I need to listen to more, what is it? Misogynistic music.
Now let me explain. I'm not. I'm just kidding. But it's like, in the sense that, how do I defend myself? It's like, okay, there's like crazy ass songs out there. I'm not talking about listen to Blueface. What the hell is his name? I'm not saying. Also, like, I don't want to air out her business, but one of my friends sent me a text saying that like some guy sent her the Blueface song Disrespectful, and I was like,
or when you or like NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, whatever. Like, see, that's like a different spectrum. But like, I like music that's like, dude, like.
I like music that makes you move.
That makes you want to dance. There's just something about that motherfucking song that makes you want to dance. No, but like...
I mean, I don't know. It's something about that song that just make you want to get up and bust a motherfucking move.
There are songs that just feel like a good angry, which sounds so bad to say, like...
I did explain to Daniela I don't really have that in me.
No, like I don't even want to say it's like misogynistic, but it's just like get your money up, like bug bitches.
What was the tweet that was like you're that's Rottweiler music?
Yeah,
listening to
you need to listen to Rottweiler music, but you can't listen to it like that. Like
no, because I get uncomfortable a little bit.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like you're probably not listening to the right like. I call it gym music, which is
okay. And I'm going to reiterate. I'm a fucking psychopath. I listen to audiobooks at the gym.
You listen to Dress to Impress. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah,
and that's fine.
Yes,
I can't do that. I don't know.
I'm just gonna start like sprinkling it in, like when we're in the car together, and be like, "She'll like this one." Yes. Okay, while we were like.
On break
right now, we were dissecting what we meant, and I was telling her like, okay, well, there's a difference in like that category of music, like for example, like 21 Savage versus like Mike Sherm. Obviously, Mike Sherm was saying some crazy shit versus like 21 Savage, where it's like more like I was gonna say like unisex. Like I don't know how to say it, but
I don't know.
Just range. There's just range
because I'm like I'm looking at like my music, and I do have like dumbass Kodak Black songs for no fucking reason, or like a couple 21 Savage songs.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I feel like when I even like listen to that, I feel like I'm acting. I'm like, who am I impressing? Who am I right
like
now?
listen to this like at the gym, because like sometimes it's mostly like for the bass, because like even like Playboy Cardi, we've talked about him before and I was like dissing him and I still will, whatever, but like his new album, I was listening to it at the gym because I just need something that's like, you know, like consistent. And like I was just listening to it for the bass, but when I listen to the lyrics, I'm like, what is going on? You know what I mean? And that's where like you have to have that disconnect of like, I'm just here for the instrumentals and not what they're saying.
Maybe it's just the mindset that I have to be in.
Yes, very much so.
Because if I'm listening to a song, it's like, oh, I'm fucking this hoe, and the next one I physically get sick, I have to turn it off.
And she has to play Leve.
And I have to play.
And
Don't
Claro.
you notice how?
And Biba Doobie.
Biba
And
Doobie.
Chapel Roan. I'm just kidding. You actually,
really.
I know you weren't like,
I have a couple
I have a
songs.
song to give you. I have a
Oh,
song to give you,
God.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Might not be good, but
Oh,
I
God.
have a song to give you. Anyways, so last night I was scrolling on TikTok, whatever. I was doing research, and I came across this like, oh, like you actually might not know like what the lore is with Benetint, which is like a very popular blush, liquid blush that a lot of people are using. Which is also like old, but now it's trending again, whatever. You guys don't care. And somebody was like, it was first made for nips, your nipples. And I didn't know that. It was made for, to make them look cutie boots and just pinker, I guess. And there was like a man tit and somebody like did a demonstration, and I was like, wow, like that color is crazy actually. Like that Benetint. Now it's Benetint. So that's like an early let me put you on, I guess. You guys should buy
If
Benetint.
you want your nipples to be pink.
But anyways, that was just like a weird fun fact that I found out last night. So now that everybody that I encounter that has it, like I'm gonna have to tell them that.
Hey, you know you can use it on your nipples. Can I see, by the way?
Alfredo, so are you gonna try it? I forgot what else I was gonna say.
Okay, so I'm still stuck on the rap thing. Like I listened to like Mac Miller.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say Mac DeMarco, and I have to talk about that because my little brother, it's been sending me into a crisis. But also, sorry for the hard shifts in this podcast, because we just went from Benetint to like me now having a crisis. But anyways, we were driving in the car, and he randomly was like, do you know the song Chamber of Reflection by Mac DeMarco? And I was like, oh my God. I was like
screaming at him. What the
no, I was
you
like,
know about that song?
I was like, literally, I was like, okay, name 5 songs. Like, what the hell are you talking? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, I started like freaking out because I told him like, I just saw him last year.
This is your chance
to help him have good music
and this
taste.
is what I'm talking about.
Yes,
this is when it's gonna be genuine, because my sister, it's always a woman though. It's always a woman. It's always a woman.
And I like, that is always my goal. Every time he's in the car, I'm like, okay, I need to play music that's going to turn the gears in his brain, going to like, this is so important. And he said that to me, and I just started to like kind of spiral, like age wise. Like I was like, oh my God, like the fact that I'm at the point in my life where like, I don't know, my brother is like barely discovering Mac DeMarco as if he was like some old artist.
Now.
Yeah, like, and I remember even being at that concert, and I think I mentioned it too. And Mac DeMarco was like asking the people in the audience like, oh, how old are you? And one of the kids was like, oh, I'm 15. And he was like, that's how long ago it's been since I've dropped this song. And then he played a really old song, and I don't know, it just like sent me into this crisis of like, damn, I'm getting old, but also like it feels so crazy to be like, yeah, I've seen him in concert now. Like, I don't know, like it just, we have a large gap though. What the fuck? Yeah.
Well, it's like some of my music taste I do get from my sister too.
Yeah.
Like she put me on to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it was crazy because unfortunately I was on the way to work, but I was like, oh my God, I'll show you videos later that I saw him. And he was like in shock that I saw him. And
It's kind of sweet though.
yeah. And I was like, man, like I don't know. I started like freaking out, and I was telling Lily, I'm going to be like 30 when he graduates high school. And that made me like crazy. I was like, wow, I actually don't care anymore. Like,
my sister was 31 when I graduated. Or
that's my
whatever the
twin.
fuck,
That's my
yeah.
twin.
My sister.
I'm your sister too. What the fuck? No, but hi sister.
Hi, sister.
Yeah, no, but I was just thinking about that, and it felt like a full circle moment to be
Influencing
I
the
think
youth.
that's like the closest I'll feel to like an elderly sharing an experience of like, oh, I saw Michael Jackson. Oh, I saw the Beatles. Like, to me, it was like, I've seen Mac DeMarco. That's like what it equated to. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, he's still alive, but I saw him.
I'm trying to see if I've ever had a moment like that, and I don't think so because I am the youngest.
Mm-hmm. I think you've had it in the sense that
In the
like,
opposite way. I'm on the receiving end.
yeah, like you get to share that to like your older siblings. Yes.
In the opposite way.
Yeah. But it was, I don't know, it just made me like sad, and then not sad, I want to say like nostalgic, but like melancholic too, just cause
Big word.
Oh my God, Lily's impact. Yes,
It's the
you'll learn a thing
glasses.
or two.
It's the glasses.
No, actually, me like oh, I'm smart now.
Actually.
But yeah, it just like, I don't know, man, I'm just getting old, and it's freaking out the Neighborhood by Mike DeMarco. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just actually freaking me out because yeah.
Part
You
of
know what I
growing
mean.
up too, I'm realizing it now, is just like tapping back into like the child version of yourself.
Yes, I
Like-
told Lily that.
Yeah.
That sorry, I keep
No,
hitting
you're
out, my
fine.
bad. I was like, maybe Benjamin Button was correct, and we age backwards as we get
Yeah.
older, whatever. But what were you gonna say?
How I was showing Daniela, again, we're talking about music a lot, showing Daniela the new band that I talked about last week, and I was like, I love white boy music,
And I
like like low-key emo music, and that's all I would listen to in sophomore year. Like
Mhm.
that's the version of myself I think I'm literally resorting back to.
it's so weird you say that, because a few days ago, maybe like last week, my cousin texted me like late, like midnight, but that whole day I was like, it feels so like 2017 2019 music for me. Like lately the days have felt like that. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've just been like feeling that way. Even though I'm not listening to the music, I'm like thinking about it. Like, that's what's playing in my head.
Yeah.
And so it's funny you mentioned that, but
It's because I don't know my roots, I think.
I think we were just exposed.
My roots is One Direction.
Yeah. She lives and breathes for Harry Styles. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe that's what it is. I do. You know what? Let me say this. I feel like your music influences your clothing style. I don't know. And I think because we're so well-rounded, like, we just don't know our style. Me trying to correlate two things that don't. But, like, you know, people that might listen to rock might dress a certain way.
Yeah.
Country music, they dress a certain way. Skater music, they whatever.
That's my white boy music.
I'm noticing that
There's only two sides
I
to
did
me.
tell Lily this, like, no offense, but there's a reason why I can't listen to like emo, but I didn't see what that was, by the way. I was
No,
looking at
I'm
time.
saying
I was
no.
like, I
That
don't
was
know.
just a group chat. What the fuck?
You should get a privacy screen. No, I'm just kidding. What was I gonna say?
That you can't listen to skater music.
I can't listen to like emo music because I told Lily, to me it sounds like white people complaining, which I am so sorry, but I don't know, like, I just can't do it.
I think it's literally just been like since I was younger. I literally found Paramore and fucking Flipnote on my DS.
No, like Paramore is it. But any like other man, like, I'm okay. Like,
other man.
I mean, any other band that's a
What's
man.
up with that? So I don't know what type of episode this was. Self-reflection, changing ourselves style wise,
Coloring your nips.
coloring your nipples.
That should be the title of this episode. Trying Benetint on our tits. I'm just fucking but yeah, guys, We're back. Hey. We're gonna go ahead and put you guys on.
Put you guys on. I haven't really been. I don't know.
Yeah, same actually. I
Literally,
lied.
still again a lot of Harry Styles. And along with like my white boy music, I do love Greta Van Fleet.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Love it, Hosier. Love it. Like my lap. Maria's always. Paramore a lot.
Yeah.
Duvet by Boa.
Which one's that one?
And you don't seem to understand. Ashamed you seemed an honest man.
Okay. Yeah.
Literally kissing in cars pierce the veil.
I don't know that one. I don't know any of that.
I used to cry to that song in sophomore year.
Oh
I'm
my
literally
God.
reverting back to my sophomore year self. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know.
Randomly last night, I really, actually, all day today, I was listening to Love Drought by Beyonce. There's just something about like the intro. It's like, I like that. Also,
Wait, I'm so sorry. Also,
no, I cut you off. My bad.
no, you didn't. I think I was done, but like I just
Okay.
remembered right now. I know I didn't mention this last time because I didn't want you guys to know about my mental state, but yes, I like Mariah the Scientist. Sorry.
She's coming clean about it. Also, Never Too Much by Luther Vandross and Remind Me by Patrice Rushen.
Beyonce. Bitch, you look like Luther Vandross.
Beyonce. You know who you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
And then they actually do look like twins. What else?
Put you onto Love Island. Love Island.
Mm-hmm.
Love Island. This is gonna come out,
Yes.
next week when there's already
Yes.
14,000 more episodes. So I'm gonna share all of my thoughts
Yes.
later because it's still episode 2 today. Today is the third
Today.
episode.
Just a little PSA, we recorded this episode probably a month in advance when Love Island first started, and we are now well over the end date of Love Island. So if this is a little bit outdated or we sound dumb based on what has happened, just act. Just for our own good, just act.
Just know I'm tuning into that and I'm judging hard.
Mm-hmm.
I
I do hate that people are already trying to find like the old cast in this cast.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
they're like, just let the show be. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. But anyways,
I will say bye, you Lisa. That's it.
Goodbye.
And Austin, you're next. You're not safe
Goodbye.
either.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Um,
I'm gonna put you on. I haven't done it yet, but this is gonna hold myself accountable. I'm gonna buy a bike.
Yay! And I am going to ride the bike with her. Yeah!
We're gonna get a tandem bike.
Yes. Oh my God. No, can we get the cart that goes like on the bike? So like, anyways, whatever. What was I gonna say?
Who knows these days? Life is crazy.
It really is. I don't know if I have any other song to put the people on to. Oh, I'm gonna put you onto those matcha that Lily took me to today. Actually, it's called
Forum Coffee.
I was gonna gatekeep that.
And you know what? I'm not like a gatekeeper.
Right.
So if you are in the San Diego, Kearney Mesa area,
Yes.
you should go to Forum Coffee and get their matcha.
It was really good.
It's
Yeah, I want another one.
Delicious. It's
I want another one.
very strong in the matcha earthy flavor, which is why I love it so much. And I'm really excited that Daniela likes it too because
But the ratio was like perfect. Like I
She
could
got-
taste what it was with. I got the horchata one.
or chat that one. I don't know what it was. Captcha. I don't fucking know. Maybe that was mine. I don't know. It's, whatever.
Oh, mine was Avatar.
Avatar. All the names are like computer terms. That's why it's called forum, like online forum.
Oh
Coffee.
wow.
Yeah, it's cute. And if you go, make sure you use my promo code. I don't have a promo code.
We'll leave it in the comment.
And make sure Forum Coffee, please sponsor me.
Yes, because it was very good.
Maybe we should do that. Start like shouting out San Diego spots
Well, yeah.
to be more one with our community.
Yes. But yeah, very good. You guys should actually try it out for sure. And it's like a cute little like study spot. So everybody was on their computer, and I told Lily, it makes me feel like I want to go back to school, but actually I don't want to go back to school. So anyways,
because it's aesthetic, but then when you're actually studying, you're like, I don't want to be here right now.
help. But yeah, you guys should definitely check that out. We got the avatar and the captcha. Very good. But I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in. We will be back. Actually, I have the vlog to edit and stuff, so
you guys will get this episode, I guess.
Yeah, you guys will see this episode soon. If you made it this far,
hope you liked the vlog.
Leave a comment down below and like and subscribe. Bye.